plug named Rico, straight from Puerto Rico. Do this ass around him and he started throwing kilos. And now he say he loved me, and that I never doubted. It ain't about the money, nigga, I don't know about it. Bad bitches in my circle, red bones smoking purple. This green make these niggas turn shell like Ninja Turtles. I'm a top notch bitch, you a thought bitch. Jump from nigga to nigga, use a hopscotch bitch. She hears.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Artistic Math Productions. Today we have the Miss Beautiful Lizzie Yayo.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming and blessing the show, and thank you so much for traveling.
Of course.
Traveling back from an event that we had last night for Von T, so special shout out to Von T,
Yes.
and making your way back up to Fayetteville. So thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It was important for us to come back down this way because it's good to network.
Right.
And I appreciate when people are putting in the efforts for others.
Right.
So yes, I had to make sure I came out.
Thank you. So on the show, we like to talk about the blueprint, how you got started, right? So with that comes the foundation of who you are.
Yeah.
So with that, important question is where you from and who raised you?
Originally, I am from Panama, Colón, the country.
Oh, I got some friends in Panama right now that actually citizenize themselves there. Keep
That's
going.
dope. Yes, I was raised in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Both my parents, they raised me. I was blessed to have a stepfather. He also raised me. I had two different cultures. So I look at things a little bit differently than an American does because my mother, she's full Panamanian. So it's all about family.
Okay.
You know, we stick together through thick and thin. With my father, he was more straightforward. He's military. He did 25 plus years in the military, so it's about structure.
Which branch?
He was in the Army.
Oh, nice.
Airborne. He was a drill sergeant.
82nd Airborne?
82nd, yes.
I know a lot about them.
Okay. So you know it wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. It's either
Right.
black and white, no gray areas.
Correct.
So that's how I was raised. I'm not with the wishy-washy type thing. I like stuff straight up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and my mother being a strong, independent Panamanian woman coming from Colón, it definitely was instilled in me to be appreciative of what I have.
Okay. I'm gonna fix that right here. Put that, actually hook it to your chain.
Okay.
That way I don't want you, like you're here, you put it here.
Okay, right here, is that good?
Yes, perfect.
All right.
That way I don't want the background. Keep going.
Okay, that's pretty much how I was raised. Make sure that I have my I's dotted and my T's crossed.
Okay. So with that, right, you know how Jamaican culture? In Jamaican culture, you gotta be a doctor, engineer, or a lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. Was that almost similar how your parents was thinking you should be in a way, or?
Well, I actually thought on my own. I'm a paralegal. I have a degree in paralegal.
Air 5.
Okay, you know,
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that about me. I inspired to be a lawyer. I'm actually close to a year to get my bachelor's.
Nice.
Had to go through some different things this past year, but now I'm back refocused. That was always my second choice in career. Of course, I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be globally known for doing my passion, which is making music and entertaining.
Nice. So, with that being a lawyer, why you chose the lawyer route? What was that reason?
I wouldn't say lawyer. Okay, so my father is who really inspired me to be a singer. I started off singing.
Nice.
At the age of 3, my dad, again with the structure, he would sit there and I knew the Star Spangled Banner. I knew, I just knew Country Tis of Thee, all that, you know. And my dad, he was the type that if anybody was around, sing on the spot. So it was like I was groomed to be an artist.
Nice.
I just always wanted to, I don't know, see my name in lights.
Right.
You know? But at the same time, I have that passion to be an attorney. Give me your money and go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just the legalities of things that people don't know to keep them out of trouble, because it could be one thing that can lead a person into prison for the rest of their life, you know, and they can be innocent. And that is a big thing for me, being able to speak up for justice, the real justice, you know. But again, give me what I need and go. We ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that was my whole thing, with wanting to becoming a lawyer, or possibly becoming a lawyer.
You are going to be one.
Okay, let's speak it.
So like with that, I meet a lot of artists, right?
Yes.
And one thing that always impresses me is, yeah, you know, I'm an artist, but I have an HVAC certification. I do HVAC. I'm an artist, but also I'm an engineer, which is more impressive to me than just, you know, artist for some reason. But it's just like, okay, there's more. That way, like, people or younger people who looks up to you.
Yes.
It's like, hey, you know, I seen Lizzie Yayo interview. You know, she's a lawyer first, but also she's an artist as well, and that's something I feel like I can do both rather than just having one route. Just two routes they can take, and that keeps them inspired. So you're inspiration. So that's good. So your music, who kind of, like you said, your father kind of grew you to be, you know, the musician that you are today.
Yes.
But who introduced you to the pen and pad and to writing your music?
Seeing Beyonce.
Okay.
Seeing her just be awesome, you know, remembering her when she wasn't dancing, or dancing now, it's like, okay, look, I can do that, you know, and I want to express myself. I want the people to know who I am. And as far as going out there, hey, this is what I do, which I don't, you know, unless I'm networking, you know, now I got cards, so y'all, you know, I can go ahead and give out my cards, you know, but just being able to express myself and to be able to engage with the people, because there's a lot of similarities that a lot of people have with me. You know, and for them to hear it through music, because music is universal.
Right.
And they'll sit back and they're like, man, I feel what she's saying. Man, I feel what he's saying.
So your music, right? What songs can people really get to know you? You know, you, Lizzie, as a person. What's those songs that you go in depth with your life, that kind of help people understand who you really are internally with your heart?
All of them. That's why I do music. You get to know who I am, you know, and you get, like, I have a lot of trap music. I had that life, you know what I'm saying? I'll get back to it if I have to, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a lawyer, you know? but yeah.
You build your clientele, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look. But I definitely have songs where I've been hurt, you know, songs where people can relate.
Right there. Yeah, so those songs that you use, you know, that you read, that you were hurt, or, you know, you relate to your hurt, whatnot. So how important is to, as a woman, for you to have an outlet to speak about those things?
It's important for everybody to have an outlet. More so, I say, I'm not gonna say more so, but as far as the women, it's very important, because we get shadowed over men. And especially in this industry, you have to really stomp your feet to be heard, because here comes a man that's doing the same thing but can't do the same thing, because we have to put in way more work. We got to get our hair done, our nails done, our everything, you know, make sure that a choreography is good. Unlike a man, he'll just stand there, move around a couple of bit of times, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important to be heard. So anytime that I perform my songs, I want you to hear what I'm saying, you know, because what I have to say is important to me.
So, woman empowerment.
I'm all about that, yes.
So how to, you know, in the world today, y'all becoming our leaders. You know, the judge, Q John.
Right from here.
So as a judge that just was Supreme Court judge.
Okay.
African American. She's a female. She became the first black African American woman on the Supreme Court.
Okay.
I forgot her name exactly, but
I'm gonna look it up too.
Johnny Brown, I think it is.
Okay.
So with that, you know, and seeing Vice President Harris, things of those nature. So how important is for you as a black African woman queen to see those models in your life?
It's beautiful. It's showing that we aren't stopping. that we're going to keep going. I actually have a song called Queen Elizabeth. You know, Baddie is for all the baddies. That's one of the, well, both of them I'm pushing. They're all on platforms and everything. But those two songs is one, letting you know who I am, like how you asked earlier. And the other, Baddie, is for all the women. You know, it's a little twerk down, you know, you could get up there, you could jam, but most of all, it's empowering to let you all know, hey, you could do this. And you don't need anybody to do it.
It's Queen Elizabeth. So why you chose that title for that song?
It was actually chosen for me.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to CJ, the Savage on the beat.
Yes, sir.
He was like, yo, you need to do a song like, you know, with you being Queen Elizabeth. And I'm like, I'm very humble. So I was like, yeah, you know what? It's time that I do it. If the people, you are saying that I am in the position to be able to do that type of song, I'm going to do it then. And I was actually surprised at the outcome of it because people really dig it. They're like, yeah, you know, because a lot of people, since I was a kid, I did gymnastics.
Oh, nice.
And a lot of people didn't like me because I did gymnastics.
Why?
They thought that I thought that I was better than them. And it wasn't never that. I was a great gymnast. I was the bomb, do you hear me? .com. And I won't talk just cartwheels and areas. We're talking about double backs, double A's, twists, double twists, all that. That was my thing. Another passion of mine.
Okay.
You know, but so for someone to tell me, hey, you are a queen and you are in the position to do this song, it's like, oh, people are actually paying attention to my hard work and my dedication through life. So, yeah.
So what is life to you in many words?
Happiness. That's just really to me what life is. And of course, in the shadow, like in the steps of God and, you know, who we're supposed to serve and everything. Because without him, we're nothing, you know. But life should be happiness. There is no expiration date. We don't know it. There's so many people that held dear to me and to others that has passed. And we can't get those times back. So life is important to me, and I want to be happy throughout life.
So how important is passion and purpose and having skill to provide to the world? How important is all three of those elements, or just one of those elements?
It's all important. I mean, it starts off with yourself. So with me having the passion, that's gonna give me the drive my purpose, that's just gonna come out because of my passion is gonna show. And as far as for the people, they'll see it and they should feel it because I mean everything I say. What was that last one?
Skills.
Skills, oh, that comes natural. Nah, look, I'm a natural, so the skills, yeah. So all that's just mixed in, and, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Nice. So, you know, with the is it Panamanian?
Panamanian, yes.
Panamanian people there. So the young girls, the young queens that see you now, what do you want to mean to them moving forward?
Oh man. To all the young girls. I have young girls myself. And so I move with moral, with dignity, loyalty, you know, integrity. I feel as though you don't have to belittle yourself to be who you want to be. And if you're looking to be something for someone else, you're in the wrong path. You're not, no. Do this for you. You might see me with stickers later on in the future, you know what I'm saying? But right, you know, I'm a businesswoman. And I want people to know that you can do it in a vest, just like last night. You know, I got my blazer on. Let's go. You know, just be strong. Keep pushing. You can do it. I know if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay, so how important is balancing law school and also pursuing music too at the same time?
I got a family too.
And a family.
A 5. I got 5.
Cinco.
Yeah, cinco. Yo tengo 5 hijos right now at the house. You know what I'm saying? So balancing it all. I do that for them. I do it for them. It's just I've always been a multitasker. And as soon as there's something that I have to do, I take care of it right away so that I don't have to procrastinate, have that procrastination spirit hanging on me and like, dang, I'm missing this. No, as soon as it's time to do something, I get it done.
So, you know, words are very strong and important, right? And, you know, what I do every day is going to last forever. So 40 years from now, 50 years from now, your kids want to go back, like, you know, I'm going to see what mom was talking about, right? So what's some words that you can share with them right now that they can live by every single day, you know, that help them grow and help pass the wealth on and generational positivity on to their next family generation?
Get money. No, I'm playing. No, but for set a goal. Make sure it's beneficial for you. Don't sleep. Stay focused. Make sure all your bills are paid. Don't touch your savings. Leave about 10,000 in there. You know, don't touch it unless you really have to, and you make sure you get that back. If you fall down, don't stay down. Get back up as soon as you notice you're down. And then mommy's gonna make it, so you know I'm gonna have some money in the back for you, period. This is for the generational wealth. That's my goal.
Nice. So how can people reach out to you for mentorship? Where can they find your music? And if they need a collab, how can they reach out to you as well?
You all can reach out to me, Lizzie Yayo, LIZZIEYAYO on Instagram. You can also follow me on all social media platforms. Google my name, I'll pull up. Mazzy Bracken 18 on IG for a feature. It's just any words of advice because I've been through it all, which is also one of my songs. You can always hit me. I'm here for everybody's empowerment to see their growth. You know, I have a TV show called Keeping It a Bando.
Nice.
And that's to help others to come out with all their businesses or their artists. I'm in collaboration with B&P on the Rise TV as well. They can find me on all social media platforms, Lizzie Yayo, and contact me again, Mazzy Bracken 18 on IG. I'm very easy to find.
Thank you so much, Lizzie, for coming to the show. Appreciate you and continue to inspire the world.
Thank you.